Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Please like and definitely share this article. The other day when I mentioned I went out to buy some lead plumbing supplies, no, I don't think so. But there's a shortage for different types of lead. It is hunting season here, but I was surprised that Walmart didn't have any 16 gauge shotgun shells. And we've heard reports that online shopping to order more lead. Third party groups that take care of the transactions for your credit cards is often blocked and denied. Well, I fell upon this article today. This might be an explanation, and it's definitely not good for patriotic Americans. Another company has been sold to a foreign group. Czech IT company gobbles up a U.S. ammo manufacturers, Remington, Federal, CCI, and others. This post here says, I think it's a matter of essential U.S. businesses and national security. The Czech Republic, formerly a communist country, foreign ownership of so many U.S. ammo country, dangerous, very dangerous. Many of the Wagner group come from the Czech country, the ones that are with Russia fighting in Ukraine, and they send out their hired thugs around the world. Most patriotic Americans take a healthy interest in the companies that manufacture their weapons and ammunition. In the present state of the world, that interest should only intensify. Being a prepper, beans and bullets are number one in our supplies. On October 16th, Vista Outdoor of Anoka, Minnesota, announced in a news release that it had sold its sporting products business to the Czechoslovakian group based in Prague, the capital of the Czech Republic. It was reported that CSG newly acquired business included major U.S. ammunition manufacturers, Remington, Federal, CCI, Heavy Shot, and Speer. It describes CSG's move as the largest acquisition in the history of the Czech defense industry. Michael Sternid, CSGI's 30-year-old billionaire owner and CEO, expressed a determination to grow the sporting products business. He said to expanding their legacy of U.S. manufacturing and providing resources to accelerate their growth. Sporting Products CEO Jason Vanderbrick said in a statement, the company is fully committed to our iconic American brands and expanding our legacy of U.S. manufacturing, support for military and law enforcement customers, and investments in conservation and our hunting and shooting heritage. That's what Vandenbrink said. For most patriotic Americans, this transition of this nature is at least some degree of giving us anxiety. The National Rifle Association had a statement allowing those manufacturers to become foreign-owned might not strike the average American as the most sensible choice. I myself have anxiety, and it's going to remain. How many of the U.S. resources does America still control? Last week, for instance, Republican Governor Sarah Sanders of Arkansas announced that she would evict a Chinese state-owned company that held farmland in her state. Currently, the communist China, of course, poses threats that the Czech Republic doesn't, but the principle remains. Ultimate control of U.S. resources must belong only to those who have American interests foremost in mind. Headquartered in Anoka, Minnesota, Vista Outdoor Sporting Products business is a leading ammunition manufacturer in the United States, commercial and law enforcement markets. It employs approximately 4,000 people across its 4 U.S. factories and owns leading ammunition brands including CCI, Federal, Heavy Shot, Remington, and Speer. CSG is owned 100% by Michael Strinid. Based in Prague, the Czech Republic, it is a leading industrial technology company operating in 5 strategic business segments. That would be defense, aerospace, ammunition, mobility, and business projects. This transaction is the largest acquisition to date after a long series of smaller acquisitions focused on the European market, including the acquisition of Foki Miazina, which is a company that's been in business for 140 years and produces a wide range of small caliber ammunition. I guess you can consider him the Lord of War. His father started the business in 1995-96 after the collapse of the Warsaw Pact. The countries that were gradually joining NATO began to get rid of their post-Soviet and Russian equipment, and they began to rearm with Western equipment. They sold the post-Soviet equipment as unnecessary assets at almost scrap prices. Then what they started to do is sell the equipment to third world countries, such as Africa, the Middle East, and whoever else had an interest. And they're evidently still doing this. Whoever wants the equipment, the ammunition, whatever, yeah, they supply it. I found a paper about, well, it says here, defense spending expected to normalize to new levels irrespective of any peaceful resolutions in Ukraine. CSG sources: Renaissance Strategy Advisors Defense Budget Forecast, National Defense Spending Announcement. Renaissance Strategic Advisors Analysis Forecast February of this year, 2023. Note, does not include embargoed countries such as Russia, China, DPRK, Libya, Syria, Iran, or Venezuela. And let me bring this down. It says here, replenishment and increased threat environment driving outlook for key areas for CSG. Ground vehicles, ammunition, command and control communication, electronic warfare, missile defense, counter USA. Now that part says investments likely to be expedited due to the clear and effective usage of USA drones in Ukraine conflict. Procurement scale and volume likely to be increased from initial plans, capability to the destroyed or disabled drones. This guy is definitely the Lord of War. I'll give you a link to this document. It'll be down below if you have a computer where you can click on the more information box. It'll be down there. It says here, emergence of high-intensity land-based conflict in Ukraine has caused a rethink of ammunition acquisition and stockpiling globally. Yeah, Stinger missiles. Oh my God. You guys need to watch The Lord of War. Now, this paper all came out before the Israeli Palestinian conflict. In one article, I'm going to try and find it again, he was interviewed and he talked about the shortage of gunpowder. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube is still unsubscribing people. Please stay safe, be prepared, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.